Hey y'all, Revtommy2tone. Welcome to my new vlog. This will be vlog number 1. We're going to try to do one every single day and post to YouTube. Some days we'll be doing some hot sauce reviews, some days pepper reviews, some days we'll be flying the drone, and some days we'll just be riding around and getting some errands done. And it may be boring to some folks and it may not be to others. We can talk about different things. It can do a theology with Rev, but I think I'm going to call this series Vlogging with Rev. Anyway, I'm not sure how the picture is at the moment. Is it very dark? Is it clear? Because I'm using the Osmo camera from DJI, the same people that make my drone. I have it mounted to my passenger window. It is a steady cam, so we're going to see how steady it really is. I don't have to stop there anymore. I forgot they took the stop sign down at that intersection, and instead of just having to stop coming out of my neighborhood like that, now I just want to cross railroad tracks. It'll be interesting to see how smooth that actually was. So yeah, mainly this vlog will be like a channel update, just to let everybody know what's going on. I have at the time about 441 subscribers, and I still said this about a year ago, I still say this today, and it's true. When I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away a $100 bill to one of my subscribers. $100 to one of my subscribers. As soon as I reach 500 subscribers. What is this crazy thing doing here? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know if you can see me well or not, or how dark it is. It's light outside. I mean, you know, I think I'd have the exposure on auto. It's getting in, so I'll try to see what's up there. Anyway, there we go, baby. Anyway, we'll be in the light in a minute. There's trees above us now, and so I guess it depends on actually, yeah, which way I'm facing as I drive. It's very bright out. Today, my friends, is November the 22nd. Tuesday, November 22nd. We are 2 days away from Thanksgiving. That's coming up. We are 4 days away from the Iron Bowl. Now, some of you won't care about the Iron Bowl, but if you're down south or have ever been down this way, you've heard about the rivalry between the University of Alabama and Auburn University. One of the biggest rivalries in college football happens Saturday. It's a very important game, although Alabama is already going to the SEC championship game. They won the West. They've clinched it. Whether Auburn wins or not, they've already clinched the SEC West, and they'll be playing Florida from the SEC East in that game, the championship game. But Alabama's not looking forward to the Florida game. They are definitely looking straight up at playing the Auburn game and what are we going to do to win it and move on to that next game. Then if we win the SEC championship, I'm sure that we'll go to the bowl championship games, or the championship playoff games, because Alabama is undefeated. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm definitely pulling for Alabama, even though my daughter is a teacher at Auburn University. And throughout the year, I will pull for them to win games, but this week, no, not at all. Because I've always been an Alabama fan, and that's not going to change. So I'm riding along. I'm actually headed to the bank to make a deposit, which is about 4 miles from my house, maybe 5. Actually, I don't even know. I might just check it on the way back to see exactly how far it is. But we're not terribly far from there now. I live about maybe 15 miles outside of the city of Birmingham. I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. So, those of you who don't know, I'm a pastor at a small United Methodist church in another town, 15 miles west of where I live. I'm headed east. church. However, as my health got better, I decided I needed something else to do, so I went to work for another place at night. I work 4 nights a week, and it's been pretty lucrative and helped out a lot. And so that's what's going on. I hadn't done a lot of videos lately. I haven't done a lot with Rick the Village to Lydiot. We were going to try to do some Chili Head challenges on Revocation Radio, but we can't get any listeners to come in and do any challenges with us. So, you know, don't know what that's all about. Go see that. A lot of redneck trucks in Alabama. You see, it's way jacked up. What's funny and what makes it redneck, not that it's necessarily jacked up, but it's a dadgum 4-cylinder Toyota. Is that a Toyota? Yes, it is. And it's, I mean, you know, really, all that and no power. It's funny. I don't know. People do what they want to do, I guess. And he's got to get out and drive it around. It's deer season now, man. But I'm gonna tell you, we haven't had rain in over 2 months. Not a drop where I live, but I mean, some places got, like the other night, they got rain for like 10 minutes, literally. Didn't have any effect on our drought. So our leaves that are changing are really just falling off and getting brown. They're not gonna have any vibrant colors. It's very, very dry. You can't wash your cars. So my car's nasty. You can't water your lawns by hand, or it's just a bunch of things. And if you use over so much water, they're going to add a 400% surcharge. It's getting bad. So me and my wife don't use anywhere near what the limit they put on it. We don't water our grass. Mainly because we have trees in our yards that don't allow a lot of grass to grow anyway. But it's been unusually warm, except today. Now it's 67 degrees right now. But this morning it was probably it was like 38, 39 degrees. And other parts of Alabama got below freezing. But it's been unusually warm this fall, and now we're starting to get a little bit of cool weather. It's the kind of weather at night where you want to get out and light your fire pit, you know, sit there and drink you some cocoa or some chocolate or some, you know, coffee or whatever you want to drink, whatever your choice is. The deal with that for me and Rosie, we can't go out to the fire pit and light it because there is a no burn moratorium even in your fire pit outdoors. So that's not going to work. Here we go to the bank. Let me get this done. Hey, thank you. How are you? So we're at the Compass Bank, and I rolled my window up because I didn't want them to hear me as I talk to you. As soon as I get my deposit done, we'll get out of here and head back home and do some more talking. You too, thanks. Okay, got that done. Now we are ready to move on to the next phase, which is driving back to the house. Maybe stopping and getting some lunch. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Well, we used to have really 3 places to eat in Adamsville at lunchtime. Subway, Jack's, which is a local hamburger chain, much better than, say, McDonald's, and a McDonald's. Now, one thing Adamsville was known for, and that was having the very worst McDonald's in the entire world. Now, proof of that is that the McDonald's closed down. Don't know why they closed down, but they are completely and utterly closed. And so, we have Jack's and Subway. Cruise control at 55 miles per hour, which is the speed limit. And we will cruise to Jack's Hamburger to get us a hamburger or maybe some chicken fingers or some fried chicken. No, I'm not getting fried chicken. I don't need to eat that. They have some really good fried chicken at Jack's. They have good chicken fingers. They have good hamburgers, cheeseburgers, jumbo hamburgers, double jumbo bacon burgers, all kind of stuff like that. They got pretty good fries. I'm not a big fry person. I don't eat a lot of French fries. Their regular hamburgers are kind of small, and I may end up getting some of those or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Jack's is just maybe a mile from my home, so when we get there we'll be very close to my house. I'll take you through the drive-thru with me, let you see that. The daily life of Tom. Yes, now I do work tonight. I'm not sure. I was thinking about leaving this thing hooked on here, but it's dark. I don't want to ride with the dome light on. I don't want to use any other kind of lighting. Of course, it's dark now, it looks like. Oh, if that no, that don't matter. Okay. So, you know, I may not take you along for the ride at work, although that would be pretty cool. Maybe when the time changes and back again in the summer we can do that and get some day off video of what I do evening hours. Anyway, crazy thing going on right now, even though it's November 22nd. Listen to this. Stations playing Christmas music. One is a Christian station, the other 2 are secular stations, but they're playing 24/7 Christmas music, which I don't mind that. you know, like a week before Christmas, because basically if you listen to it for 2 days, you probably hear everything in their repertoire. And the reason being for that is because police up here. Let's turn this around. Let y'all see it. What's going on? Bit of a view of it. He's sitting, I think he's in the middle of the freaking road. We're going to slow way down, because if you can't get over all the way in McKent, since he's in the lane, you're supposed to slow down to 15 miles per hour slower than the speed limit. So that's what we're actually going to do. I don't know if it's an accident or if they've pulled someone over, and it looks like to me they've pulled someone over and are searching them. We will find that out as we drive by. It's not my buddy Randy or my buddy Daryl. Well, wait a minute, that is Daryl, K9 unit. Yep, they've got drugs, obviously. Huh. Interesting. Picking that car up, taking it on, I guess. We'll look at the video and see. It probably picked up more than I can see. So here we go to the Jack's Hamburgers. Oops, oh, wait, let's go one more. I always get that confused since they built it. There was an older Jack's building back there. They tore it down when they built their new one. I've got the right of way, dude, so I'm coming on around and going right now. Thank you very much. And now that we're in the Jack's parking lot, we can adjust our video just a little bit. Okay. We're going to go place our order. Now, they have a camera too. That's what's weird. They have a camera to watch you at the drive-thru. I'm going to have a camera watching me. So here we go. Let's make our order.
Having a great day, Jack.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Let me get just 3 Jack's cheeseburgers and a regular Smoky Mountain Fudge shake.
Our Big Jack combo, our Big Jack sandwiches do not come with cheese. If you want to add cheese?
No. Wait a minute. Let me say that. I didn't say anything about a Big Jack. I want 3 regular Jack's cheeseburgers.
Alright, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
You said you want a Smoky Mountain Fudge shake?
Yes.
Regular or small, sir?
Regular.
Will that be all for you?
Yes.
920, see you at the window.
Thank you. Good, how are you? Alright. Thank you. You too. All right, Smoky Mountain Fudge Shake. I couldn't resist. I hate it that I had to do that because I've lost a lot of weight lately, but I'm not gaining it back. I walk every day with my dog, which is another good way to vlog, is with this Osmo, because it is a Steadicam. I can walk, walk with my dog, vlog, and there'll be no interference that way. I don't know how the microphone is doing with this thing pointed the other way. It is a crappy mic. I have a new one on the way, thank goodness. A Rode, which is also a shot-proof mic, so it'll be a lot better. Sound quality is going to get good. Video quality, I can get up to 4K. I can do slow-mo. Probably won't do a lot of recording in 4K because YouTube doesn't, support it. I mean, most people don't even have 4K monitors yet. So, anyway. Top came off my shake. Sleep there comes chocolate ice cream all over the place. Mainly because they overfill it, which is good if the top don't come off. But if the top comes off, you're screwed, man. Get all this stuff all over the place. It's all over my daggum thing. I'll just have to take that in. That's all there is to it. Alright, let me just do that. Crap. Got it on my pants, on my shirt. Great. Anyway, so we're traveling along almost back to my home, and probably just going to go ahead and close this little vlog out. Like I said, if you've lasted this long, you're probably more bored than you think you are. However, like I said, things are going to get better. We're going to have drone flights, different cool locations. I've got a friend that actually does a tremendous light show at his home where the lights are synced to a radio station that he broadcasts from in his yard. He wants me to drone that. It's way out in the country. Nothing flies anywhere around it. Nothing light. So I can do that at night. I'm going to drone that. My church is doing a live nativity. I'm going to drone that. Or get some Osmo video from it for sure. So there'll be some pretty cool things like that coming up here in the channel. Probably going to go to the mountains, the Smoky Mountains, sometime in February or March. There'll be some great video there. And who knows what else is going to come up in between here and there. But anyway, glad to have you along. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and then set the notifications so that whenever I put out a video, you'll be the first to know. And the beauty of it is I'm going to be doing this every day, so it's something you can watch every day and just see what I'm up to. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. But hey, those of you that do, I sure appreciate it. I thank you for riding along with me. This has been Revtommy2tone. We'll see you in the next video tomorrow.